What's good, everybody? Can you hear me now? Grambino, what's good? Can you guys hear me? All right, perfect. So welcome to another episode of Chatting with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today I got DJ St. Joel, and I'm in Minnesota. As you can see, shout out to everybody in Minnesota. What's up, man?
What up? What's happening?
Thank you so much for the welcome, bro. It was original, very original, man. It was very memorable.
Yeah, no problem. That's how I do things.
If you guys didn't see the the welcome video to Minnesota, I'll play it for you guys right now. So, what's up, bro? What's good, man? Oh shit!
Welcome to Minnesota.
What's good, man? Nice to meet you. Hello.
This is Paris, courtesy of the Seville Club. Welcome to Minneapolis.
It's gonna be dope, man. Stay tuned.
Take a picture. Get a video with it.
So you see it, man. That was a memorable experience to come to the city and come out and see that, man. I haven't. Yo, Chicago, man, step your game up. Shout out to Appa, shout out to Bullets. But Bullets, he treated me really good when I went there. The hospitality was great. Shout out to Bullets and his wife. Shout out to everybody for all the people who have been embracing me. I really appreciate you on this journey I've been taking. And shout out to Freshwater Deejays.
For sure.
How was Chicago? You should have stopped by RV Dots. Man, I was in Chicago for a minute, and I'm coming back to Chicago. So, you want to talk about?
Yeah, we'll be back in Chicago. We haven't decided yet whether we're going to go Thursday or, I don't know, it could be Wednesday or Thursday. We, Freshwater Deejays, we DJ a lot of combat sports, boxing, MMA, Muay Thai, kickboxing, grappling, wrestling stuff. So April 8th at Marionette Park, Illinois, at the Bourbon Street, we are hosting an MMA fight. And it's the Brawl at Bourbon Street, Marionette Park, Illinois, April 8th. And Staxx is coming along for the ride, and he's going to be the social media YouTuber influencer that he is. And we're going to bring him on for the ride, and he's going to be a part of the team. And we're going to get some different kind of content for all of us. It's going to be MMA fighters, people from Chicago that come to the fight, like some of Staxx's friends that he's made from YouTube down there, like Stevie Bullets. You know, he's obviously invited. And Bianca, who I just met. So, like, a few people from Chicago that are coming from his show.
Bobby Hits.
Mike
Appa.
They're going to, hopefully, these people come to the MMA fight, and it becomes a thing, because we do these Ignite brawls at Bourbon Street about every 4 months, maybe once a quarter. So we'll be in Marionette Park, Illinois. It's a suburb of Chicago. It's not Chicago, the city. It's a suburb of Chicago, like 45 minutes out, I believe, south of Chicago.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time, man. I can't wait to bring you guys the content. I hope you guys enjoy MMA and all that type of stuff. I think it's a healthy way for people to basically settle their differences, right? Yeah. And it's a positive thing, man. Grambino, what's good, man? How you been? Awesome, you got this you visit new places. Yeah, you guys know I've been to a lot of different places, and this is like something that I want to continue to do. If you guys like me going to different places, I mean, that's something that's possible in the future for me to go and see other states and visit other people. But I'm going to bring you some content from here. It's going to be insane. I'm going to work on, one thing at a time and build the
The Minneapolis series.
Basically, yeah. So let's talk a little bit about that because I want to, you guys, I've been telling you I got some stuff coming. Um, I'm gonna be bringing you guys a lot of things. So now I get to tell you some of the things I got coming. So do you want to explain a little bit about?
Sure. So this is where it's called George Floyd Plaza now. That's where George Floyd was murdered. Cup Foods. It's actually from downtown Minneapolis where we've been working to where I live. I can drive down Chicago Avenue to go to my house. So it's familiar for me to drive up and down that street to go to work from where I live. And when I picked Staxx up from downtown Minneapolis yesterday, we drove back to my place and we drove down to Chicago Ave. You can't really get out and take pictures and video without the neighborhood pressing you. You're not supposed to, anyways. So the plan is to go down there with Staxx and interview an artist from that neighborhood and talk to the neighborhood people and get the interview through their side of it who live there.
Yeah, and then you guys could hear from the people who are there dealing with the stuff that they've been dealing with. You can hear what they've been dealing with, and because I know a lot of people probably have an idea of what's going on, or some people just don't know and they're not aware of what's going on. So I'm gonna bring you their side of the story and let them speak their truth. So I hope you guys enjoy that type of stuff. And
we're probably about a couple weeks out, maybe 3 weeks out from shooting that because we're going to be in Chicago all next week. And then the week after that, we have another fight with the Legacy Fighting Alliance. That's going to be on UFC Fight Pass. That's at Mystic Lake Casino, and that's April 15th. So you can view into that fight. We're going to be at that fight. I'm going to be DJing that as well. Staxx is going to be helping me out. We are DJing a wedding reception April 10th at Mystic Lake Casino. So Staxx is going to be doing a bunch of different things, YouTube stuff, interviews, getting video footage, editing, a whole bunch of stuff while he's here. And like my suggestion is to go to these different cities with these people that you meet, that you're networking in. He's already done it. He's doing it right now. Bring him to your city and interview your company, interview your people, interview your neighborhood, interview the important people in your life, and come down to that city and make awareness to whatever it is that you are doing. Get Staxx down there
because a lot of people don't get their voice out there. And for me to go to that spot, it shows you that I'm a real person and that I'm willing to go the distance to make this happen. Shout out to Bobby Luisi and Paul Tanzo. I went and visited them. I spent a few days with them, and they're great people. We had a great time when I was up there.
Just for me, I feel like I'm interviewing on Staxx's show. I've done 2 interviews. I've been watching the show for about 9 months. And for me, it was like, okay, you can get my story, but why don't you come here and see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Then it makes it, you're making that vision. You get to see it. Not everybody gets to go anywhere. And I don't know how many people from the East Coast want to come to Minneapolis. Probably not a whole lot. So, there's probably a lot more people from Minnesota that want to go to the East Coast. You know what I mean? They want to go to DC or go to New York or Times Square or go to Boston, or Philly. And so it's like now you get to see what Minnesota's like from our point of view, even if you never gave a shit.
Yeah, I mean, I've been curious of what Minnesota was about because my father spoke about it back in the day, and because that's where the Mississippi River started. It's where it kind of starts, right?
The mouth of the Mississippi is at Itasca State Park in northern Minnesota, which is a couple of hours south of the Minnesota-Canadian border.
Shout out to Blood on the Razor Wire TV, man.
I watch that show. I watch him.
He's a great dude,
Dude's
too.
intense, man.
Yeah,
I like that dude. He's serious,
a great
man.
Dude.
That's a serious dude.
He said it's too cold, show. Man. Too cold.
It was 50 degrees yesterday. When the girl was in the bikini outside, it was 50 degrees. So with the sun out. So we were outside and tracksuits and hoodies.
I gotta put this dude in the trash can. Scumbag. Peace. To the bathroom you go.
Yeah, okay. Great fishing for sure. We fish. We catch walleyes. Walleyes, the delicacy up here. If you're trying to fish and you want to eat, walleyes and crappies.
What's up, Stone Sailor? How you doing, man? Shout out to the Stone Sailor.
Shout out Stone Sailor. I'm following you on Instagram from both the Freshwater Deejays Instagram and the DJ St. Joel. I dig the Stone Sailor. He's like one of my favorites on the people that Staxx interviews. I dig it. I dig his style.
He's a
And,
great dude too, man. Shout out to Wakey.
My grandfather was in the Navy. He was a bugle boy.
Yeah, everyone plays their part, man. And the bugle people were to signal things, signal
I
different
just
things
know.
in the battle.
I know that he was a bugle boy. I can't tell you. I can't. That's about all I can tell you as far as.
I used to rock Bugle Boy when I was a kid, man. Shout out to Bugle Boy. Live in Western New York, freezing here. I've been to Western New York. I've been to Niagara Falls. It is freezing there.
I've been to upstate New York. I actually been up that way. It's a beautiful country.
RV Docs, what's up, man? I popped that punk in the bathroom, man. You already know it. So, hey, man, I'm going to be out there. If you want to join us for the fight, RV Docs, man, you're welcome to come. Ignite Fights, April 8th. It's on Bourbon Street in Marionette Park, Illinois.
It's a suburb of Chicago.
Yeah, so everyone is welcome. If you want to come down there, it's going to be a really good time. What's up, Chad? Keep up the great work. He does. He's got a good channel, man. The bathroom is getting kind of full with these clowns. Hey, man, I'm doing it, so I don't care. People can say whatever they want. They can talk shit. Keep talking.
Hey,
all you're doing is talking. So keep talking, man.
The Chris D, what's the chick in the bikini's phone number? How about you just come to Minneapolis and get a couch dance? You buy a bottle of champagne. You can go upstairs with her for a half hour, and you guys can hang out. Seville Club, downtown Minneapolis.
Shout out to the Seville Club.
Her name's Paris.
So the trip has been so memorable so far. Stevie Bullets, it was great to hang out with him. We had pizza. It was really good. Cicero was a great place. It's really different the way the houses are set up, the way everything is. It's just laid out different. It's different here too. To me, it looks like every street is a one-way street.
Yeah. Tell them what you're
saying.
Yeah,
so when you turn on the streets here, there's a dotted line. You guys know a dotted line is like to go around somebody.
Passing zone.
A passing zone. So when you turn on the street here, there's just a dotted line and 2 lanes. So it kind of looks like it's a one-way street. I'll take a picture and I'll put it on the community tab on my page, and you guys will be able to see what I'm talking about. And you guys be the judge. I'll put a poll with that picture and ask you, does it look like a one-way street or not? And you guys can vote on if it looks like a one-way street or not. I'm curious to see what they think. What's up, Steve, man? How you been? I'll take Paris to the bathroom. What's good, everybody? Steve, man, he's a great dude too. I saw him right before I left. He brought me around Litchfield, Connecticut. Don't drink, can just smoke. Man, I don't drink, can just smoke and get a lap dance. Can I smoke weed and get a lap dance? He said. He's the Stone Sailor. He said, I don't drink. I just smoke weed and get a lap dance. And a question mark. So I honestly don't know the answer to that.
You come to Minneapolis and you can find out. I'll definitely host you, Stone Sailor, out here the same way I'm hosting Staxx. For sure. I think it would be fun. But no, realistically though, so like for example, we're not that far away from Nebraska. So the guys from Nebraska, I'm hooking Staxx up with a rapper from Omaha named Big Dog. You got to check out Big Dog. He makes jewelry and he does grills and pendants, and he did a ring and for me and go to Nebraska, hit Lincoln, hit Omaha, and then go hit the I Do It Yourself podcast. You know what I'm saying? And then whatever state next, maybe there's some people that want Staxx to come and interview everybody and do these types of things right here, right now.
Hey, Grambino, man, there's nothing. Honestly, there's nothing up with me and him. Absolutely nothing. And there's your answer. Move on. So it was snowing a while here earlier when we were driving through what was it, Wisconsin, right? Yeah, Wisconsin. It was like a blizzard. You couldn't even see the road. It was crazy. I'm like, oh man, I made the wrong decision. I'm going to the North Pole and shit. and then we come out of the blizzard. And it's like yeah, man, I'm good with everybody, bro. I'm out in Nebraska. Have I been to Nebraska? Where's Nebraska?
Nebraska's for me, Nebraska, we got to cross Nebraska to go to Colorado. So if we're traveling by vehicle, otherwise we go through South Dakota, Wyoming, down that way. But Nebraska is like the easiest way. But with out of state plates, crossing Nebraska, going to and coming back it's a dangerous thing. It's a dangerous thing. So.
Yeah.
They want to just know, what do you got in there? What do you got? How much money you holding?
Because I'm sure a lot of people are doing that type of thing.
These guys should know that Nebraska's borders have heated up due to marijuana becoming legal in Colorado, and everybody's shipping it back, in every direction out of Colorado. So Nebraska is one of them. So when you go through there, on the way there, if you have a whole bunch of money on you because they think you're going to buy something, or you have a whole bunch of product on you when you're coming back. So even if you're not doing any of that, just from having out of state plates, you're like open season to getting pulled over.
Yeah, and if you have money and you can't find where it came from, then you probably got a problem.
So
that's something I probably wouldn't have a problem with. But yeah, the Final Four is here this weekend. If you guys didn't know, the Final Four. Did I tell you the story yet? I know I told them the story that in 1999, I watched the Final Four and UConn won. And they were all celebrating at the campus. And I was like, I want to be there. And I could not be there, man. And
one of the guys on that team was from Minneapolis, Khalid Al-Amin. He was a Minneapolis guy that won the championship.
That year?
Yeah, with UConn. I'm pretty sure it was that year.
Yeah.
And now you're in Minneapolis. And now UConn, the ladies, are in the championship tonight across the street from the nightclub that we're going to be at, the Seville Club, right across the street. So the idea is let's get Staxx either in that arena or around the bus, at least the bus.
So stay tuned. The footage is coming.
So we're going to be leaving to go downtown Minneapolis in about an hour from now.
Windy as fuck. I-40, seen tons of trucks laying belly.
Hell yeah.
What? The wind blows.
Yeah. It's super hard. And then, we have the Sprinter van, so it's tall and skinny. The thing is just...
Oh, man.
There's a whole bunch of semis on the highway, the freeway.
Dangerous, huh?
It's super dangerous. It's scary, man. It's like, I don't like going through. I'd rather go through South Dakota, which 90 is one of the most dangerous highways in the Midwest. Go there, go to Wyoming, and cross down. At least you can stop by Mount Rushmore, and you can stop by Sturgis. Shout out all my Sturgis.
How is route Mount Rushmore? I haven't been there.
It's fun, man. It's fun. It's something to see.
Did you ever go in the heads and stuff?
No.
Because they have all this. I think they have a museum up in there. So
no, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I've heard about it. Scary as hell, he said. Weed's illegal. World UK. It's changing everywhere.
Did it just become decriminalized federally. Did I read? I thought I read yesterday or today that weed became decriminalized federally. Should look that up.
I don't know.
Stone Sailor, do you know that?
Yeah, Stone Sailor would know that. I don't know if he's still here. Well, Mr. Ramundi will be joining me soon, and I'm setting up a date with him to do another show. If you guys want to see him, Congress, not the Senate. I
Oh,
think.
check it out. House passes bill to federally decriminalize marijuana. The vote was 220 to 204 Republicans. Blah 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 of California. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, in Cali, it's like buying toilet paper at a 7-Eleven. It is, right? It's everywhere out there in California.
Yeah, it's easy to get. It's easy to get, but if your ID game ain't right, they won't let you in.
No,
Your ID game's got to be on point.
does the state control all that market?
Yeah, every state controls the
It's
legal
crazy
weed.
racket, bro. It's a racket. It's like they're Russell said, "What's up, Russell Blair?"
Russell Blair, that's the homie. He's from here. He's from Richfield, but in where I'm from.
Shout out to everyone from Minnesota. Shout out to Steve.
You're gonna meet Russell Blair. You'll meet Russell Blair. He's a jack of all trades, and he does a lot of stuff for Freshwater Deejays and A to B delivery.
Yeah.
We just moved a reclining couch. So I bought the Sprinter van for a tour van for DJing, and when we were not busy in the pandemic, we started moving, doing deliveries, single items, apartments, 1-bedroom apartments, efficiencies.
During the pandemic?
During the pandemic.
So were a lot of people moving during that time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people were downgrading, or they were moving in with their friend or their family. So we would help people move. Lots of strippers.
Good idea.
We'd help strippers move.
Sure. So
Entertainers, strippers, people that I know from DJing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like, oh, I'm moving. Can you help? And then they tell people, and it just gets bigger and bigger.
Sure.
Right? But yeah, there's a lot of things coming up. I hope you guys are rocking with me, like I'm rocking with you. And I know that's not my catchphrase, but I'll have a new one soon. You guys didn't know, I went to Frank Nitty's house in Chicago. I went to one of Al Capone's houses. I went to a whole bunch of houses. I think Joey Ayupa, Paul Ricca, the German, a whole bunch of people. So I'm going to be editing all that material and putting it out to you. And then I have a bunch of stuff I did around Minnesota, and it's going to be great. I hope you guys are rocking with me.
Hit him with the skyline in downtown Minneapolis driving in there if you can find that.
Yeah, let me see.
It was a pretty cool video.
I got to find the other one. Let me see. Right here. Oh, I just got the picture. Or is that a video?
Chicago.
That's not it. Where the hell did it go, man? I don't know where it went. That's Chicago, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably under your recents. It's not a big deal.
This is Skyline. It won't let me put it up. I got the picture from the video. Bam.
That's Minneapolis. That's the downtown Minneapolis.
I got a lot of stuff coming. You guys are going to be quite surprised. I mean, who else can do that? Who can just travel from state to state and just go see the people that you deal with? And who else can do that? It's great that I can do that. Joey Lombardo. Yeah, there's a lot of people, man. Silvio, what's good? MRE is the son of South Dakota. Salute. Well, you guys are great. We got to get ready. So I hope you guys hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Make sure you hit the like button.
I don't know anything about the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
So I'm going to bring you some footage from the old Prince.
Yeah, First Avenue. Prince used to own a nightclub called First Avenue, and it's like a legendary spot that every band has went through, every rapper, comedians, all kinds of different events. But it was Prince's nightclub, and it's monumental in Minnesota and Minneapolis. And when Prince passed away, there was like a 5-day party right outside First Avenue where people just came out there and blocked the streets and didn't leave and just sang Prince songs for like 5 days straight.
That's
So there's
awesome.
a big Prince party right outside First Avenue for 5 days straight. It was wild. It was like people were sad.
Steve said, I just realized you're the dude I was talking to, chatting with last week. What's up, man? What's up, bro? My boy Steve.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah. What's good, Gianni? How you doing, man? I'm just getting ready to go off the air, man. I appreciate everyone. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. I'll see you guys soon. I'm going to schedule something with Ramundi, and, hope you guys are ready for that. It's going to be good. Ramundi got the stories. So you want to give anyone a shout out before we go?
Shout out to Freshwater Deejays. Shout out the Seville Club downtown Minneapolis. Shout out Chattin with Staxx. Everybody that watches Chattin with Staxx. Everybody he interviews. It's a good little networking thing here. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Freshwater Deejays, DJ St. Joel.
Chattin with Staxx. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. Till next time. Peace.